Now today I'm going to be showing you my step-by-step process for how I create my vision board. So I have two different types of vision boards, but today I'll only be sharing one with you because, the other one's a bit too personal. Okay, so why I would encourage you to make one is because it's such an interesting tool that motivates and reminds you to reach your goal. And plus, it's super duper easy to make. And on top of that, you can also do it in a way that works for you. Do it your way. You can also do it your way. You don't have to specifically, it doesn't really have a set build up to it. You can do it your way, and it's very creative. So that's what I like about it. But this type of vision board that I'm making today is it's more of a self-analysis and a self reflection of all the things that I did in 2024 that I would like to improve, get rid of, or bring straight into 2025. So I have my 2024 normal vision board that I did for this year, and then I have like a blank piece of paper. I would move my camera if I could, and then I have a big I don't even know. It's the big A something papers. And then I have my scissors. Do I even need scissors? But yeah, scissors and, sticky notes. Of course, you need sticky notes. Normally I use sticky notes and my pen. I'm more of a writing type of person, so I don't really use the pictures as much. You do it your way. I normally like to draw my little animations of the things that I want to achieve. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to start off with, so I'm looking at the one from 2024. Oh, Twitch. So an example of something that I would like to improve in 2025 is my inconsistency on Twitch. I know I've been kind of a bad streamer. I know. I'm sorry, and I'm getting used to it. I'm starting to like. I'm trying. I'm honestly, I know. I've been inconsistent here, but okay. Quick question though. Okay, let me just write that down because. So bringing that into 2025, I need to be way more consistent on Twitch.
So quick question though, do you ever feel like consistency is just so impossible when you have like a gazillion things that require your consistency, and then there's those other small things that turn into big things that also need your consistency, and by the time you get to this, you're just like, your brain is just like, girl, I'm tired. And
then you're like,
I'll do it tomorrow.
And then procrastination kicks in. I've had an issue with that. If you've had an issue with like procrastination, it's such an annoying thing because when she kicks in and she's like, gotcha, bitch. You know that meme? And it's really such an issue. I have an issue with that. Unfortunately, I didn't write it in my 2024 vision board, which I should have. And now I'm going to bring it into my 2025 vision board, which is procrastination. Now, yes, I have an issue with procrastination, right? But when it comes to this vision board, though, I'm not going to just write be consistent. Like, I'm not just going to write there, be consistent, have that heading. Like I normally do in the past years, I just talk about this. I put that there and a heading there. This specific vision board, I'm not going to just write be consistent because no, I've just noticed that it just doesn't work well for me. That's something that I've noticed over the years. And instead of just writing be consistent, I've now adopted a new method where I am going to pretty much, I'm going to either do it in a bubble form or a light bulb. So I'm going to draw like a light bulb. And then in that light bulb, I'm going to just write a solution. So that's my new method, is to actually have a solution to my issues and not just put them in a heading form and then expect me to just figure it out, because then that makes me overwhelmed and then I start getting anxious. Do you understand what I mean? Like, just give yourself a solution. Like, it's that first step to just getting to what you really want to achieve, because it's like pretty much setting me up for failure when I just write a heading and then I don't find like a solution. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll write a heading, and then underneath I put a light bulb. Normally I like to use a light bulb, and then I'll just write a little solution there. So the solution for my issue for procrastination would be better scheduling. That's it. And I had to really think this through, because I had to do this self-analysis. That's why I love this vision board, because it's such a good way to just really think things through and just reflect, and what is causing me to have these issues. I'm figuring out that I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nitpicking and figuring it out. I'm just figuring out what is it that is causing me to do this, instead of just saying I need to stop doing this. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's see how I'm gonna do it. Like, don't set yourself for failure, because that's something that just messes the whole process up when you could have made a solution for yourself. So that's like one tip I would say. If you're going to try to change something or try to do something, try have like that little solution. It's like a little ladder. I normally maybe do it in a ladder form, maybe be like, do this, then do that, then you can reach that. So yeah, just a little tip that I'm now adapting to, or adopting. Let's say I'm just adopting it. So yes. So like, for example, honestly, 2024, my scheduling was bad. It was terrible. Okay, I won't lie, it was bad. And it just needs some improvement. So that's something that I will bring from this vision board to here, and I want to improve. So that's something I need to improve. Okay. So for example, I'd schedule to do let's say a 1-hour workout. Turns out I didn't even have time for a 30-minute workout. That's how bad my scheduling was. I don't know what I was on for me in 2025. I really need to think my scheduling through. I need to be intent and to think it through properly. So yeah, as I noticed, without a vision board, my year is going to be a mess. It's just a mess. It's just, I get confused and I don't know what is going on with life and in my life. So this is such a good, yeah. Okay, let's move on to something else, which, protecting my peace. Protecting my peace. Okay, I honestly feel like I did such a great job on this in 2024, in terms of just cutting off people who don't serve me or just don't make me happy. At this point in time, protecting my peace is pretty much something that is second nature to me. And people who just don't make you happy and are constantly giving you gray hairs, let them go. Just let them go. Let them go. Please. Let them go. So I'd say it is second nature to me. So well done. I even did a whole video on this called how to protect your peace. And I just pretty much give you like my tips and all. So it is linked in the comment section below. Learning Spanish. Yo. Yo. This again linked to my bad scheduling. I haven't really had the time. So I don't know, it's just the scheduling. So again, I'll put that under scheduling. Okay, so 2 other things that I'm actually proud of that I did was my goal in 2024 is they are actually my 2 hobbies that I started doing, which is yoga and reading books that actually pour value into my life. Not just reading for the sake of reading. No, books that actually pour value. And honestly, I feel like when it comes to hobbies, you really need to set a bit of time for them, especially when you have other hobbies that you already do. So I feel like when it comes to hobbies in 2025, I think I'm good on hobbies for another 10 years. I'm not adding any more hobbies. It's a bit, it's too much because I already have other hobbies that I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'm good with hobbies for another 10 years. I should be fine. Yoga and yeah, I love it. Okay, going outside. Yeah, scratch that out. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for some different types of content every week. We don't stick to the same videos here. I get bored easily.